What's good, man? We back today with some more Cali Football Ultimate Team. And as y'all boys can see, season 2 is just about wrapping up. We got about another day and a half before season 3 finally gets here. And in that meantime, if you haven't got to level 50 or you haven't maxed out the season your past, man, I would recommend you try to get on that if you know what I'm saying, there's still a possibility. If not, if at least try to get to level 50 if at all possible. And that's what our video today is gonna be about, man. Which of the four season 2 players should you choose upgrade, man? Just like in season 1, where you had the choice of 4 guys who start off at 84 overalls at the end of the season. After you got to see, I think level 50, you were able to upgrade them to 89 overalls. It's gonna be upgrade to 87 overalls from season 2 to 91. Today we're gonna go over which one's the best and which one I think the best, and which one to stay away from. So without saying too much, let's get straight to it. Starting off in last place, we got that man Caleb Driscoll, fullback. Wyoming. Yes, fullback. He's 6'2", 241 with 77 speed. You see that 77 speed, and that's exactly why he should be the last option for anybody. No matter what your team looks like, you should like this guy should definitely, leave him at his 87 overall. If you want to leave him in your lineup, leave him in your lineup. But definitely do not waste your upgrade token on making this man a 91. At most, he's gonna get like 82 speed at at the best, he can't play out of position, he can't be your running back, he can't be your tight end. He's the least valuable of all the season 2 players, and you should leave him where he is, man. If you can't, he should not even be an option when it comes to upgrading. And coming in at number 3 for us today, man, we got a guy who's a little bit more suitable. We got right outside linebacker Chandler Martin, Memphis linebacker, 6', 215. This is a solid size guy, but with 84 speed at 87 overall, you're looking at probably maybe 88 speed if they're, feeling generous. 89, which, well, now that I'm thinking about it, that's pretty solid for a user. But I think the way the game is being played right now, they're probably gonna cheat him doing pretty bad. Probably 87 speed. He's not a great pass rusher. His zone coverage isn't great either, like 66. So he doesn't really specialize in anything. It's basically like a user or bust kind of card, and that's banking on them doing it right with the speed. He's already a smaller guy, 84 speed. So boosting him up to 89, well, 91 overall, you might get 88 speed. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to discount the fact that you could get 88 speed. With making one of the better users in the game, but for the other two options, I just think they have more value in the game right now. And number 2, we got that man Wyatt Ekeler, another Wyoming guy with 87 speed, 86 SL, 80 tackle, 85 player, 87 pursuit, 82 man, 86 zone, and 87 hit power. Now this guy's definitely somebody I would definitely, you need a DB, I would definitely look into get him, because when he gets to 91, he should, as long as they don't cheat him too crazy, he should have over 90 speed and excel. Should meet the 90 zone threshold as well. 85 man, potentially good hit power. So he's probably going to be one of the best DBs in the game, if not the best DB in the game. The only reason I have a little bit of like hesitation having him number 1 is I didn't particularly like the way he played for me. He played pretty bad. I don't know, he just got some bad animation with Wyatt, but from a stats perspective, he's very solid, very, very solid out there, man. And when he get upgraded to his 91, he's going to be even better. The only real issue that I could see with like potentially having, him not, the reason he's not number 1 for me, just because I could see DBs are have as of late have been getting a lot of love. Can't, to be honest with y'all, it's like beginning of the year, like when this card originally came out, it was like 2 other DBs in the game, free safeties, that you could have, and most of them were like super, super expensive. Now the free safety market has, the DB market in general has kind of shifted on its head. They've had a pretty good job in releasing DBs on a consistent level. So I don't think he's near as valuable he would have used to been. Like even when he maxes out, he's probably gonna be like relative to Ed Reed, and you get the Ed Reed. Ed Reed's cheap. I feel like the way the DB market has been flooded, they're going to continue like now. If they don't continue to add DBs, the good thing about the token is you can, you can take it out one player and put it in another. So if you need a DB or you don't feel like spending the coins on a, a DB, he'll definitely be a guy to option. I just don't think he's the best guy to pick out of the bunch. At least right now with how the game has been releasing as of late. Now this could totally flip on his head. When season 3 comes and they start releasing new cards in different positions. But at the rate they have been releasing cards currently, he's my number 2 pick. And then our number 1 spot today, and the guy who I'm personally going to be taking, we got Cooper Flanagan, Notre Dame tight end, 6'6", 249 with 84 speed, 77 strength, 88 catch, 85 catch in traffic, 90 sped, 88 short, 91 mid. You can't run block it off. That's fine. But the reason he's going to be like, I think it's the best option just because position, man. Because like right now, I think the reason, yeah, they released a Star Wars card last week for Phil Phenoms, and he was I think 89 speed, and that's what I'm projecting Flanagan to be around. And Flanagan is overall just a spectacular route runner. He's also a bigger guy out there as well, so you know what I'm saying. And they do like how I'm anticipating him doing. He probably end up like 88, 89 speed. His stats gonna be crazy. He should have 90 plus medium and short route running. The run blocking is still probably gonna be pretty crabby, but for how it is, like the best tight end in the game is the best. All the best tight ends in the game are all LTDs. You know, Stowers that just came out, the Vernon Davis that came out, and the Kyle Pitts. They're all LTDs. So other than these guys, anybody, you know what I'm saying, with good speed past the 85 point, they're all LTDs. So you can spend the minimum of 250K on, you know, for them. So I feel like from a perspective, like having the position, you know, so a guy that you could plug and play, you know what I'm saying, move around, he's the best option, I would say. Just like, you know what I'm saying, you specialize run blocking, you probably don't want to pull a bad run block tight end. But from like positional, like, okay, what are they been releasing in the game? How much is the, you know what I'm saying, cars that are relative to him that are auctionable in the game? I feel like he'd be a perfect choice as a B&D. Like, he's a great route runner at all levels. What's it deep? Excited the deep route runner, but he's an inline tight end. He's gonna shred on the corner routes, the drags, and he'll have the speed to outrun most of, you know what I'm saying, anybody gets matched up on, especially if he gets a head start or gets some like unbumpable route. So I feel like for me personally, he's got to be the choice just because the way I like to use my tight end. For me, he's been a beast, and the way I like to use him is like when they run man coverage, I put him on the end route and put him on a drag. He gets that extra boost of speed. He's gonna be out of there killing because he killing with 84. So the way I'm thinking about it, if you get a +4, +5 speed, they're gonna be automatic touchdowns in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm picking him over anybody else. That said, y'all boys, that's just gonna about wrap it up for us today, man. This is, you know what I'm saying, give you a little quick little tour of the squad. Not much. See, I have all the guys on here, and that's why I want Flanagan because he's gonna be my tight end. I just feel like the way they've been doing the market, he makes the most sense to add, at least for me, because I have everything else. I don't really need fullback. I'm not gonna use the fullback. I got linebackers, you know, I got safety, I got DBs. For me personally, I feel like on most people's teams, a position that you will leave out or a position that you will use, that you will less spin on, probably be the tight end position. I think once he gets upgraded, he'd probably be the best tight end, maybe at worst the second best tight end in the game. I think that's going to hold for a while just because of his speed, his size, and the route running capabilities that he's going to have at that point. So if you guys, you know what I'm saying, have any different opinions, or you think, you know, one guy, you know what I'm saying, you feel like I did, maybe you think I did Driscoll too bad or whatever, or Ekeler over, you know what I'm saying, I could see Ekeler over Flanagan, but those are the only two I could really see being as 1 and 2. If you guys have a different opinion, man, let me know down below in the comments, man. And if you like the video, man, leave me a thumbs up, daily appreciate it, you know. That being said, that's just gonna about do it for the video, y'all boys. So until next time, I'll see y'all, man.